We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PT-INR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granats, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fuel your dreams with a Communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Make this Carnival a special one at Spice Isle Jewelry. Get up to 40% off our collection of silver and gold jewelry with purchases above $115. Visit our 2 locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and Spiceland Mall Grand Dance, and see our fine selection of traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Step into Spice Isle Jewelry and shop in air-conditioned comfort with friendly, helpful, and courteous staff. We also pay the most for scrap gold. Our repair service is second to none. Treat yourself or someone special with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry. Serving you since 1986. Call us on telephone number 440-3155 or 440-6648. Sale ends August 31st.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Alrighty. We'd like to say welcome to one and all to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. This is another day of news. Of course, we are just coming out of Carnival. Yes, Spicemas 2022. What was the experience like for you? We're going to be talking about all of that and more in our headlines for today. No fatal stabbing, says the RGPF. In fact, they are reporting a relatively quiet Carnival season. 43 accidents between Sunday and Wednesday morning. No fatalities, at least. Here's what. Anderson Peters beaten and thrown overboard a party boat. And of course, we are hearing more this hour. We'll talk to you about that in a moment. And of course, Jab King is the road match of 2022 here in Grenada. And we have so much more. We even had to tell you about Anderson Peters returning home. And I mean, it's just ironic that on one end we have the good news that Anderson Peters is back and there was a nice welcome ceremony for him at the airport. So we have that to report to you tonight. And then while here, we're getting the news that Anderson Peters was involved in some sort of scuffle aboard one of the party vessels, beaten by about 5 men, who is believed to be associated with the boat. In fact, the boat is not Grenadian anyway. So it appears to be Trinidadian nationals. Well, we'll talk to you more about that. In fact, we're going to talk about that in a moment. Folks, we have a lot more to tell you about when we come back from the break. We got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, NAWASA, the Housing Authority of Grenada. And of course, we've got superb distributors on board with us as well. So we want to say thank you to all our sponsors, to the first-time viewers, welcome to the program, and to the usual suspects who are always here, we say welcome back. Folks, we're taking a very quick break, and when we come back, it will be real news in Olilililolo. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Remember that someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit, compliments, Digicel, and guess what? That person could be you.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
I want you to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence.
Yeah, that's right. Eliminate violence. Before we get into the hardcore news, we got to let you know that there is a notice here from Grenada, and it regards again the planned outages, and they say that these planned outages, they are necessary for the maintenance of electricity systems. All right, now here we have some areas that will be affected, and the areas are as follows. So for today, Montparnasse and Boca was affected. For tomorrow, Thursday, we have quite a few areas. Beirut, that's in St. George, you'll be affected from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 4 p.m. Then Latant in St. David, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. As well as in St. George's again, we have the Bocas, all right? You'll be affected from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then Crochet in St. Andrew, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. We also have on the list Belmont in St. George. You'll be affected from 1 o'clock till 3. And Bel Air in St. Andrew, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. And let me go back. For Belmont and Bel Air will be on Friday. Okay, so Belmont and Bel Air will be on Friday. And as well on Friday is Constantine in St. George, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. And Snell Hall in St. Patrick, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And Grenada say these outages, they are really necessary so that they can organize you with good business, you know what I mean? And as well, we have to let you know about the job opportunity that exists. We're talking about the Caribbean's luxury resort chain, Sandals. You know, a lot of people are asking about employment, and they are saying that you can be part of their team. Now, they are hiring bar managers, bartenders, also junior sous chef, also stewards, you know, the regular jobs, all right? So you can apply. They are also hiring people to do security camera monitoring, housekeeping supervisor, male housekeeper, you know, landscapers, therapists, and so on. I mean, it's a very, very long list, and we know that from time to time people ask about employment opportunities, so we thought that would be something that you're interested in. Now, if successful with your application, a clean police record will be required. All right, candidates should be vaccinated for COVID-19. All right, so please, if you're interested, be sure to be vaccinated. All right, interested persons should submit your applications by August 26th, 2022 via email to the recruitment and compliance specialist. All right, we've posted something on our page about that. It is recruitslS@grp.sandals.com. All right, so please, I'm sending your applications there via email. Folks, as we were telling you, we were about to tell you exciting news that Anderson Peters has returned home from since his victories and so on, and he was treated to a nice welcome at the airport. You understand? And Anderson, he was greeted by the Prime Minister, by the Minister for Sports and so on. His coach was there, and there was a nice welcome ceremony that was held there on Carnival Monday. A lot of people really was excited to see him return. Of course, he made us proud. You understand? He made us proud. And so, we are in the carnival season. We are in the festive season. The man worked hard. Okay? And he found himself on one of the party boats. Okay? And it so happens, they have a master. There's a cruise, as we were told, and this is information that is coming in. I mean, they came in right before we came online. There was a party, a little session on the boat. The event ended. Yes? We do not know exactly. In fact, the police, they are investigating. 5 men were seen scuffling Anderson Peters. Now, this blue part here, foot there, that's Anderson Peters. And all these men who is believed to be associated with the vessel, beat up the man. And then, eventually, the big one in the white vest threw him overboard. No, that was, the boat was already docked on the Carnage. Yes? So it was time for people to leave. We understand that he sustained injuries. We also understand that the individuals who are associated with this incident are in police custody as police are conducting their investigation with regards to this particular matter. This is not a news item. Again, this is news discussed, not told. So I'll ask, we do not know exactly what happened, but I feel like Anderson Peters, in this occasion, if you knock down Anderson Peters' drink in Grenada, you're supposed to tell him sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't care to know what happened. You cannot have 5 men beating Anderson Peters in Grenada and get away with it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, we are going to continue to monitor this. Like I said, this is just happening. We do not know much about the incident, but I feel like, you know, when your parents tell you turn the other cheek, if an accident hit you, is the kind of man, you have to turn the other side. Look. You understand what I'm saying? Who works like their business? I understand that the crew members, it appears that the members who were involved in this thing are crew members. It appears. My sources say they are Trinidadians. That's what my sources say, that they are from Trinidad. Because I got upset that there were Grenadians putting their hands on Anderson, only to find out by my sources, no, Mikey, not Grenadians will do that. Say, no, Mikey, not Grenada, because I'm wondering, I get sick. You understand? So it is believed, so we were told that they are Trinidadians. It is believed to be crew members because the boat it's based. It's a Trinidad-based boat that come for the mass, and they're having a little session and thing. So already, if you take a look at social media, upon learning about the incident, because in Grenada top flight, Upon loading, they are calling for the boat head. They're saying, cut the rope, and then the boat go back where it come out. I didn't say. This is news discussed, not told. Who say ban the vessel from coming back to Grenada, who say that had to be handled quickly, swiftly. You understand? Anderson Peters is Grenada's star athlete. If he knock down your drink, tell him sorry. You don't put your hands on Grenada's athlete. I don't care what he do. If he eat you, turn the other cheek. So, my sources say that the individuals put their hands on and listen, in no easy put hand in a good kick and cough and thing. I'm not making it up. Look at this guy, he's losing his balance, and all these 5 men around him. You understand? All these men around him. This is Anderson here. In the blue pants. Look at all these men. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's another one. Well, I can't see him clearly in this picture. You understand? It was a good scuffle for a while. And all men was on top of him. You understand? And then when he was trying to get up, the guy with a yellow glove in his hand, with a white t-shirt, big fella, push him down in the water. I'm making it up. You understand? And so then we understand that he sustained injuries. You understand? So, in Grenadian fashion, if all you want a glimpse of the individuals who were responsible for that, all you could go down by the police station. On the carnage, to just get to see who did it. And then maybe to greet them. You understand what I'm saying? There's a serious problem for us. You understand? We cannot have that. We're moving on. We cannot have that. Let it walk home if they have to. Let it walk home. You understand? I do hope, and I have confidence in the police force anyway. You know? I have confidence in the police force. You understand? All men are not created equal. And Anderson is one of them. You understand? Take all the time. Okay? Take all the time with us. Okay? I don't care if all they didn't know. Yeah? I believe that there was another scuffle that was happening simultaneously. As you can see, that was happening in the back. All right? I don't know if you've seen this here. So this is further back. There was another scuffle that was happening there. All right? I don't know if somebody that was trying to defend, Anderson or anything like that. But again, the information is just coming to us, and once we get it more clearer, we'll be able to share that with you. All right? Okay. So let me show you what we have so far. I think we were having some difficulties, and we were not able to get clearance for the video. We were not able to, but we are just getting clearance now. I'm not sure if, let me just see if I can pull that up for you right now, okay? But yes, Anderson was, beaten in a manner that no one should be. You know, what I saw is he was trying to defend himself against the individuals, but they overpowered him because it was just too many of them at the time. Just too many of them at the time for him to be able to balance off himself. You know what I mean? And so the result of that is he was injured. I know that, again, I was told that... One second. I was told that he did sustain some injuries, but in terms of the extent of those injuries, I am really not able to say, you know. But once we get more, we'll be able to share that with you. No, I'm kind of stuttering a little bit because I'm putting this into the program to be able to show it to you the video. Okay, like I said, we had the video before, but we did not get the necessary clearance that we needed. And now that we got the clearance, I'm just somewhat putting that into our program so that we are able to show you that the footage from the video. Please be advised that some may find this to be disturbing. All right, so viewers' discretion is advised. Okay, here we go. Okay. So that's the incident. As you're looking at these are all the men, and look at what's happening on the screen. All right, whether they knew that it was Anderson Peters or not, I really don't know. But that's rather unfortunate. He's been overpowered by all these men, and I mean, it's rather unfortunate. That he had, and I just hope that his power hands are not affected by this incident. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And some people are saying that there are so many Grenadians that stood by and did nothing. I do not know if some of the people who were there recognized that it was Anderson Peters that was involved in this. You know, I mean, I saw, if you look at the video properly, you would see there are some persons who were upstairs that rushed out. You see, we do not know if they were coming to his aid. We just don't know. It's a short clip. We do not know if people recognized what was happening at the time and who was involved in all of this. But there you have Anderson is trying his best to defend himself. Again, this is preliminary information that we got. We do not know what caused the incident. Yeah, but I don't know, man. You know what? Can we move on? Can we move on? All right, so what we were told is that the individuals, again, are Trinidadian nationals, it appears to be. We got that from our sources. And again, they appear to be, as we are told again, crew members. Let us move on. I think we've talked about that enough. I know that a lot of people are very emotional about it. But Grenada Police, the Royal Grenada Police Force, they are reporting somewhat quiet, a quiet and incident-free Carnival weekend. Says we are pleased to report that 2 days of Carnival were relatively peaceful. According to the police, there were no major or serious incidents that was brought to the attention of the Royal Grenada Police Force during the period. All right, it says due to the vigilance of police officers, they successfully dissolved several fights and also recovered a significant number of offensive weapons of various types. And they are saying that this may have contributed to the low level of violent incidents that were reported.
The Royal Grenada Police Force expresses sincere thanks to the general public for their cooperation and overall support during the Carnival celebrations 2022. We are pleased to report that the 2 days of Carnival were relatively peaceful. No major incident was brought to the attention of the police during that period. Due to the vigilance of police officers, we successfully dissolved several fights and also recovered a significant number of offensive weapons of various types. This may have significantly contributed to the low level of violent incidents. A total of 43 vehicular accidents were reported between Sunday 7th and the morning of Wednesday 10th August 2022. 4 of those accidents were categorized as serious. That is by virtue of the damage caused to the vehicles involved. We are also pleased to report that there were no serious injuries resulting from those accidents. The Royal Grenada Police Force appeals for continued support as we strive to keep our beautiful country safe. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. All right, and of course, the police were also somewhat clearing the air on reports of certain incidents that occurred over the weekend. According to police, contrary to information that were in circulation on the weekend, there was a fatal stabbing incident. Now, the police said that the public is advised that the victim of the stabbing incident was hospitalized, yes, injured, but was in stable condition at the General Hospital. And so the news that the individual had died was just not true. Also, we can tell you that the woman who reportedly fell off one of those trucks on Carnival, Monday was it, has somewhat recovered. Yes, some people were saying that the vehicle passed on her and that she died and so on. No, they're saying that in fact, she put out something herself saying that, she's okay and stuff like that. So that was also good. We also have good news for you, and that relates to some men who saved the life of an individual. Now, we will show you who these men are in a moment. But according to one post by Mr. Arthur Hostin, he says that these guys, Don Alexander of Davie, St. Patrick, who helped save a young man from a near-drowning situation. Don raised the alarm, they say, resulting in Michael Andrew and Walker Rondell of Grove diving in and pulling out a young man out of the water who was unconscious. According to them, the CPR was administered by Michael and Rondell, who did their best, they say, to help that individual regain consciousness. We could have been telling a different story if they did not act in the time that they did and in the manner that they did. We want to join with the rest of Grenada who has already expressed the same. Thank you and appreciation to these men for saving the life of that individual. Okay, so now we are moving on. What else that we have to tell all you? The Jab King. Jab King is now Grenada's Road March King. The announcement was made today by the Spicemas Corporation. Jab King had a song named Hi. All right. The road march, judging the road march was a little technical. It was difficult this year because the bands or the DJs that were hired by the bands did not seem to be very enthusiastic about the songs of 2022. And so they decided to play a lot of the old songs and songs that are from other countries. Spicemas Corporation then appealed to these DJs to please understand that in order to judge Road March 2022 Grenadian songs have to be played. And so, despite the few songs, at least from the few, monarch was determined, and that was Jab King was the winner. All right, so here we have Jab King as the 2022 Road Match winner. In terms of other winners for Spicemas for that Carnival weekend, we had Terror the Governor. He is now the 2022 Soca Monarch. Crave is the 2022 Groovy Monarch. The Commancheros are the 2022 Panorama champs. St. George's, they captured the Queen Show title. All right, and we want to say congratulations. Well, I can't remember what the name of the Junior Calypso Monarch, but it's somewhere there on our page. And of course, we had the Junior Calypso Monarch. Again, we have to say congratulations to all of the winners. We are out of time. We're running out of time. Let me see if there's anything else that we really need to tell you before we go over to our break. I think we should be able to do that right now. Yes, I think we should be able to take a quick break and come back. Remember, what we will have for you just now is the national report and the weather. We are seeing more videos of the incident coming out. So there are several other persons who have videotaped that incident. I see that some people are saying why the people with the camera didn't help. Again, remember, this video seemed to have been shot by an individual who was already on shore or on land. And the incident happened aboard the vessel. Yes, it was at the end of a cruise. People were coming off the boat, and that's when the incident occurred. Okay, so we cannot judge too much about people who were recording. If they're pushing him and beating him to come off the vessel, then you don't expect somebody to try to be a hero and leave where they are and jump onto them. I mean, let's just be realistic. Yeah, and of course, obviously, they did not know that the incident was going to escalate to that level. And again, we have to be appreciative to the people who got the photographic and videographic evidence of the incident. So shut up. Don't complain about who has recorded, okay? Let's serious. I hate when people say that. Somebody needs to do it. I mean, there are times when you could put the camera down and help a situation. In this particular situation, I see no issue in the person recording, taking the evidence of what happened, because this is what's going to support his argument in court about what has transpired. In the absence of that video, we have nothing to go by. In the absence of that video, we will be speculating about the incident. And when we speculate, all kind of things get added. Who pulled out a knife? Who had a cutlass? Who had a gun? So the fact that somebody has recorded this and was able to share so that we can let the world see what happens is important. There would also be speculations that it's Grenadians and so. So all of that needs to be told via video, the actual footage, the actual evidence. So again, I have no issues in appreciating the person who thought it wise to start recording once they saw that incident was brewing, you know. So, all right. So, folks, what we're gonna do right now? I still have Jab King on my screen. It seems. Let me see. Yeah, sorry for Jab King. So anyway, folks, here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have for you the national report and the weather. Remember to please like and follow our page if you have not yet done so. This is one of the stories that we are really going to keep following, because by now the stories are out there. The international media will be following this as well, and so we will do the best that we can to report this in the best manner that we can. So please continue to follow and like our page for further updates. For those of you who have not yet shared our page, shared the program, I'm inviting you to please go ahead and do so. We're taking a break and we'll be back shortly.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at you, basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing, and as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PT-INR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granats, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fuel your dreams with a Communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Make this Carnival a special one at Spice Isle Jewelry. Get up to 40% off our collection of silver and gold jewelry with purchases above $115. Visit our 2 locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and Spiceland Mall Grand Dance, and see our fine selection of traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Step into Spice Isle Jewelry and shop in air-conditioned comfort with friendly, helpful, and courteous staff. We also pay the most for scrap gold. Our repair service is second to none. Treat yourself or someone special with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry, serving you since 1986. Call us on telephone number 440-3155 or 440-6648. Sale ends August 31st.
Hey man, when we come online, you only juking up your phone.
Yeah boy, now what I say, they have an app. I can't find it. I check Play Store. I do a Google search. I can't find it. Man, I get fed up, man.
Nah man, because you look in the wrong place. The app is web-based.
Web-based?
Yes, you access it via your web browser, right? You can add it to your home screen or your desktop, like any regular app. Watch. Look, I have it on my phone. Right? And you can access it or add it to any device, your computer, your tablet, any device.
Well, how am I doing that and I can't find it?
Okay, watch. All you have to do is open your browser, right? And type mobile.nawasa.gd. And voila, you see?
Hey, just so?
Yes, and you can download it or access it via the web. Once you have a reliable internet connection, right? You can run the app anywhere, anytime.
So, how I adding that to my home screen?
Right, so you click on those 3 dots, right, or your web browser setting, and look for the option to install app or add to home screen. Easy peasy.
Well, thank you. Now I could help Auntie June because she was having the same problem too.
The NAWASA app, versatile, fast-paced, and always up to date because it's web-based. So Auntie June won't always have to install update. Once a change is made to the app, it updates automatically, no hassle.
Well, that's a good thing.
Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
I want to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence. Spicemas is back, and Grenada Distillers Limited wants you to win big with its bottleneck promotion. With every purchase of pure white or special dark, you are automatically entered for a chance to win. Win tickets to Soca Mona. Win free costumes. Win bottles of Clack Scott rum, Grenada's #1. Win cold hard cash and more. Simply write your name, address, and contact details at the back of this bottleneck and insert in the boxes at participating outlets and the Clack Scott sales vans. Win big for Spicemas with Clack Scott, Grenada's #1 rum.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo's supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Former Grenadian ambassador receives instrument of appointment to become member of the upper house. We'll have details to this story and more in the national report. With the details to the news for Wednesday, August 10th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Former Grenadian Ambassador Dr. Decima Williams on Wednesday received her instrument of appointment to become a member of the Upper House of Parliament. Dr. Williams is expected to be officially sworn in as President of the Senate when Parliament opens, making her the fourth female in Grenada's Parliament history to be appointed to the position. The other female presidents were Margaret Nichols, Leslie Ann Sion, and Joan Purcell. Dr. Williams, who comes from St. Andrew, served Grenada as ambassador to the Organization of American States from 1973 to 1983. From 2008 to 2013, she served as the permanent representative to the United Nations, representing Grenada as chair of the Alliance of Small Island Developing States. Her Excellency Dame Cecile Lagrenade says Dr. Williams is well deserving of the opportunity to serve in the Senate.
Dr. Decima Williams is an outstanding woman. She served her country with distinction over the past 4 decades and has consistently used her talent and expertise to benefit her country. Apart from her role as a distinguished diplomat, her contributions go well beyond the diplomatic field. She founded and directed the Grenada Education and Development Program, Grenada, an organization that seeks to empower young women. She has chaired the Alliance of Small Island Developing States, an alliance with a mandate that is of utmost importance as it focuses on the pressing issue of climate change, particularly its adverse effects on small island nations such as ours.
Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell, who was present to witness Dr. Williams receive her instrument, said the feeling is one of pride and gratitude, and added that the call to service often comes with significant sacrifice and demands.
I want to personally thank you for the service and the sacrifice that you have made and will continue to make. And I feel particularly proud of the fact that you describe yourself as a rural woman and the fact that you're a woman. And so it was very important for me to ensure that the senators who are appointed by the office of the Prime Minister reflect the importance of women, and not just young women, in the Senate, but women with the experience, the dedication, and without doubt the expertise and skill set that I think will serve the nation of Grenada. And so it really is an honor for me to be standing here with you, amongst other great women, including our Governor General, who've all served Grenada well.
Dr. Williams says it's both a challenge and an honor to serve, standing on the shoulders of those who did so before her.
Realizing that access to state power by women must both signal a commitment to intentionally increasing the numbers and impact of women, of Grenada's women, in decision making, as well as enabling women and men the opportunity to bring about positive change for society. As a rural woman, a St. Andrews woman, this feels good, this feels important, and it brings pride to all of us.
She thanked Prime Minister Mitchell and his team for inviting her to serve Grenada.
This singular honor to serve in Grenada's upper house has belonged to a small percentage of our population, and it has always been a big responsibility. I aim to do my best. It is just over 43 years ago that I received my credentials for my first government job as Ambassador Permanent Representative of Grenada to the Organization of American States. I was humbled and awed then, and I was humbled once again when the call to service came, and I'm still awed. I pay tribute to all senators who have served before me and expect to learn from all of you.
Former Prime Minister Honorable Tillman Thomas, former Senator Franca Bernardine, and past President of the Senate Margaret Nichols were present at the ceremony.
Yeah, at this moment, I just want to use the opportunity to say thank you to everyone who came out today. Special thanks to Republic Bank for their unwavering support for the past 2 years. To the Grenada Olympic Committee, I just want to say thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to be an athlete. To Coach Paul Phillip, I mean, we've been working together for 12 years now. 12 years of up and down, 12 years of wondering what we could do now, what we could do again, how we could try to make this better, like, you know, how we could become the best in the world. Just surviving on a mere dream, dream of becoming world champion, a dream of becoming a 90-meter thrower. I remember days, me and Coach Paul sitting in Las Vegas, not days, specifically the 2012 Olympic Games, and we watching it, and he was like, man, you could become an Olympic champion. Unfortunately, I'm not an Olympic champion yet, but I think 2-time world champion sounds pretty good.
The words of Anderson Peters, double world athletic champion 2021 and 2022 and silver medalist at the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games in javelin, speaking at a homecoming ceremony to welcome the athlete and his coach Paul Phillip, who returned to Grenada on Tuesday. The two were greeted by the Honorable Prime Minister and other government officials, representatives of Republic Bank, members of the Olympic, and other families. Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell commended Coach Phillip for his mentorship in the life of Anderson and others. He also spoke to the level of humility displayed by both Peters and Olympic gold medalist Culinary James, both of whom are accomplished athletes. Although Peters placed second in the Commonwealth Games, Prime Minister Mitchell said, in his eyes, he is still a winner.
Anderson, you are an inspiration to me, to many young Grenadians, and to many young people throughout the length and breadth of the OECS, the wider CARICOM, and indeed the world region. I've had many persons reach out to me asking what it is we eat or drink or sleep in Grenada to produce the quality of athletes that we've produced. But I think the simple answer is the dedication, the hard work, the commitment, and the support sometimes of one or two individuals who really make the difference in your success. And so I have no illusion that government has not played any part in your success, that the success truly belongs to you, your coach, your immediate family, and the friends who've supported you along this journey. And so you deserve to enjoy, to celebrate, and to revel in this moment. You are, hands down, a world-class athlete, and Grenadians throughout the length and breadth of P.T. Martinique, Carriacou, and Grenada, and I always say P.T. Martinique, Carriacou, and Grenada deliberately, because I believe, as they say, we need to recognize those of us who come from the humblest of beginnings and strive to make it. And you've done so, and you've repeated that feat. And I recognize even when you come second, it takes another athlete accomplishing, in the case of the Pakistani athlete who defeated you in the Commonwealth, it takes someone themselves to accomplish a historic feat in order to make you come second. And so as far as I'm concerned, you still won gold at the Commonwealth.
Minister for Sports Honorable Ron Bredhead congratulated Anderson and his coach on their outstanding performances. He assured that government is committed to alleviating the constant struggles that sportsmen and women encounter as they seek to represent the island at various levels.
Anderson, like Culinary James and all the other athletes who continue to represent Grenada, continue to shine proudly and brightly abroad in the area of sports. And I would like to take this opportunity to recognize them not just by words, not just by promises or giving gifts, but to ensure that their struggles in terms of getting to the finals and medaling is something that this government in particular has recognized and is prepared to solve. We do not believe that our athletes' performance must go down in history as a part of constant struggle and constant difficulty in order to achieve. While it is important to struggle to achieve, we believe that our athletes require greater support and more support, which can help them to reach further and beyond.
Coach Phillip expressed gratitude to those who supported him and Peters. Among those mentioned was his school principal and those who saw it necessary to purchase Anderson's first personal javelin.
I was inspired to become a coach by Mrs. Ferguson, who was my school principal at the St. David's Catholic Secondary School, where I was an athlete and student. And I cannot go forward without thanking her for inspiring me to firstly continue as an athlete despite the challenges that we had at the time. And also in forming what is now the premier track and field club in Grenada, the St. David's Trailblazers. I would also like to go on record as to thank the Petner Foundation for all the support that they have given to the club and specifically to Anderson. Petner Foundation reached out and to become the first persons who bought a javelin for Anderson. That is after winning 4 medals, gold medals at Curfter, and sometime returning to Grenada and not having the recognition that we did something. Notwithstanding that many of the times that we competed overseas, we came back in times like now, when it is the Carnival season and everybody's minding Carnival and not minding national business. But Petner reached out and they bought the first javelin, which was $1,600 US. And because of his success, that javelin took him to 74 meters and finally took him to 78 meters. He got 2 more javelins following. So I'd like to recognize Petner's contribution.
Anderson reassured the Grenadian public that he and his coach are committed to winning more medals.
I just want to say thank you to you guys for coming out here. I really appreciate that. I mean, that's a really big thing for me, being able to say that me and Coach Philip is not the only one celebrating this medal, but the entire country, my friends, Republic Bank, my family, you know, everybody is celebrating this medal. So I just want to say thank you to you guys and to let you know that I really appreciate it, and you know, to let you guys know that we intend on winning more medals.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
This is Sammy coming back from Juve. Here comes Sammy again. This time, he is hurrying to join the fancy mass band. It is now after Carnival. Sammy and Robbie are liming on Wall Street.
Come on, Sammy, man. That is where you're throwing the bull? Oh, you do have respect for the environment, or what?
Got just one bone and the dog eating that just now?
Oh, yeah, not only dog, rat too. Throwing bone on the ground so it's called rodent. And besides, you don't looking good, man.
Oh, God, man, I mean, this kind of talk spoil you, spoiling the line, man. Relax yourself now.
I can't relax when you're dirtying up the environment, so do the right thing.
All right.
Nice. Let me head for the garbage bin.
Let's keep our islands clean. Take your garbage with you if no bins are available. Don't throw garbage out of vehicles and on the streets. Stop, think, use the bins. A message from the Department of Tourism and the Grenada Tourism Authority.
Welcome back. With the major events of Spicemas 2022 now over, activities for the season will culminate on Saturday, August 13th with Overboard, a parade from Port Highway to the Carnage for winners of the various competitions. That's according to Ali Gill, chairman of the Spicemas Corporation.
We'll climax on the Carnage with performances from the top 3 winners in Calypso, Groovy, and Power Soca. As we say farewell, and we pull the curtains down on the Carnival 2022, Spicemas 2022. We thank all of our patrons, all of our participants, all of our sponsors, visitors, and so on. And it's really and truly the last lap where we finally call it end of season this Saturday. Persons who have their costumes and want to make a last trip with the steel bands, they're more than welcome to do so. But there will be no hi-fi music and such. We feature the bands, the steel bands, and the Calypsonians and Groovy and Soca artists on Saturday.
He explained that once Spicemas 2022 officially ends, the board will begin early dialogue to present an improved product in 2023.
An analysis of what transpired this year, of course, looking at the strengths, looking at the weaknesses. Some SWOT analysis must be done to see how we can continue to improve the product. And planning for 2023. As I say all the time, some of the conversations that stakeholders and some persons want to have in June and July of every year must take place in September and October. So let's hope now that I think generally the pandemic is behind us, and so we can start early conversations so that niggling issues that we had to deal with leading up to Carnival, we don't have to deal with it if we deal with it earlier on. And persons also too, we want to call upon the stakeholder organizations to strengthen the organizations. We still are without one Calypso association. So that is something that we need to continue to work on. So the strengthening of the stakeholder organizations is important. And I will always call for early conversation with regards to Spicemas 2023.
That story just ended the national report for Wednesday, August 10th, recapping the top story. Former Grenadian ambassador receives instrument of appointment to become member of the Upper House. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rakisha St. Louis.
Thank you very much, Rakisha. And now we get into the weather as submitted by the Met Office. What we can tell you is that the weather is expected to be generally fair with a low chance of isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 23.5 degrees Celsius, winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And taking a look at the weather for Thursday, the weather is expected to be generally fair during the morning and night times. However, the afternoon is expected to be partly cloudy with light showers becoming moderate at times. Maximum temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius and minimum 24. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves up to 5 feet in open waters. And that's our weather report for tonight and Thursday. Before we wrap, let's say hello to a few people who are currently tuned in via YouTube. We have Suzanne, we have Shaman, we have Eric, we have Isis Emily, we have Kami, Kamal, Saraya, who else? Sarai Sosa. Okay, who else? And all the crew, Ruth, hello to you, Ruth. And Sexy this and sexy that and Fitzroy. I mean, everybody on YouTube, blessings to you. And those of you who are also on Facebook, we say hello to you as well. All right. We have Miriam, we have Keisha, we have Shireen, Teresa, Michelle, a couple of Michelles, Avril. Who else is there? Ronell. Rolander is with us as well. Keisha is with us on there. Java, hey Java, what's going on? Eunice and Cindy, Shireen and Ezran, Della and Marian, and everyone else. Angel, did I say Yvonne? Did I say Camille? Did I say Erlin, Vintress, and Valerie? Now, every one of you, Celine and Kelvin, blessings to you as well. All right, Jacinta, I see that you're there as well. And Serafina, I see that you're with us as well. So, Angel, blessings to you. Clive, what's going on? Big up to Clive and Bob. Big up to you. And those of you who are sharing, because we see all who's sharing, like Akeem and Dillian and Angel and Orabel and Bermuda and Bev. Hey, Bev, what's going on? So, everybody and Kira, blessings. I mean, everybody on there sharing right now. We say blessings to you as well. So we're going to be back tomorrow, God's willing, to tell you more. If you have not yet done so, again, we'd like to encourage you to please go ahead and share the program so that you give other people an opportunity to be on the program. Oh, hey, Lintana and Mom, I see that you're there as well. Yes, we didn't have the program for a couple of days because, of course, we had to do our Carnival reporting. So, but that's all right, okay? Good. Leah and the crew, blessings to you, all right? Brent, Wagwan. All right? And Velma, blessings, praise and worship. And Glenda, I see that you're there as well. So, guys, Paul, Paul, wagwan. Yeah, man. Thanks for the thing. The thing work. Okay. Before we wrap, okay, let me take a look at the dashboard for you, okay? Just quickly, we just received the dashboard. Let's take a look at that for you. That's the COVID-19 dashboard. What we can tell you is that we've got 19 new cases of COVID-19 out of 129 tests that were conducted, 2 recoveries. It takes our cases, or active cases, to now 59. Okay, so Grenada has now 59 active cases of COVID-19. So Mariel and Mom and everyone else, thank you very much. All right, so guys, let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! See you tomorrow, God's willing. God bless you and your family. Take care.